ओम शांति। गुड मॉर्निंग। आज है 23 जून 2020। आज का स्वमान है मैं शांत स्वर शीतल देव शीतला देवी हूँ। योगाभ्यास। मैं आत्मा सूक्ष्म वतन में बाप दादा के सन्मुख हूँ। बाबा मुझ आत्मा पर शीतल किरणें प्रवाहित कर रहे हैं। मेरे अंग अंग शीतल होते जा रहे हैं। मैं शीतलता की देवी देव सारे विश्व में शीतलता की किरणें फैला रही हूँ। काम, क्रोध, लोभ, मोह, अहंकार रूपी विकार की अग्नि में जल रही आत्माओं पर मुझ आत्मा की शीतलता की किरणें पड़ रही हैं। सर्व आत्माएं शांति और सुकून का अनुभव कर रही है। आज सारा दिन चिंतन करेंगे। सारे दिन में चेक करें कि मेरे मन में किसी भी आत्मा के प्रति नफरत का भाव न हो। व्यर्थ संकल्पों की गति में फुल स्टॉप लगाए। सदा स्वयं को शांति सागर की शीतल लहरों में लहराते हुए अनुभव करें कि मैं शीतलता की देवी व शीतलता का देव हूँ। ओम शांति।
Om Shanti. I sit quietly. I turn inwards. I visualize the point of light, the source of energy that I am. I am located in the center of my forehead. I am a being of light. In this awareness, rays of light extend into my physical body, and the light soothes and heals and energizes my entire physical system. The body becomes calm. All the tension melts away, and the body becomes quiet and peaceful. And now my mind becomes free to go into the depth of the inner being. Already, the speed of my thoughts has slowed down. And now I choose not to let my thoughts be distracted by the physical body, not to look at the scenes outside, nor to listen to the sounds outside, but to focus on that which is within my own inner being. I can feel peace within myself. I discover I am peace. Peace isn't something outside of me. Peace is within me. I can savor the sweetness of the feeling of peace. Peace is my own natural quality. This is how I used to be. And now that I know this, I am this. And I can be this whenever I choose. in this awareness of peace, the vibrations of peace extend into my entire physical system. And my body returns to a state of harmony. A state of good health. The vibrations of peace spread out into the room, and from this room out into the world. And with every thought of peace, I make a contribution. In the world. Om Shanti.
चलता चल शांति सबको लुटाए, शांति सबको लुटाए। शांति सागर की लहरें, शांति अमृत के सागर में जो कोई गहरा जाए, शांति अमृत के सागर में जो कोई गहरा जाए। आनंद के झूले झूले आत्म तृप्ति वो पाए। पा लिया अब जो पाना था, फिर वो आत्मा गाए, फिर वो आत्मा गाए। शांति सागर की लहरें, हर लहर में, हर पहर में समाया शिव का ध्यान रे। हर लहर में, हर पहर में समाया शिव का ध्यान रे। बेहद अनुभव में छुपा है शांति और विश्राम रे। सागर में डूबी हर गागर, शांति धार बहाए, शांति धार बहाए। शांति सागर की लहरें जब जब पास में आए, मन हो शांत तन हो शीतल, पावन सुख बरसाए, पावन सुख बरसाए।
पवित्रता की परख है। वृत्ति, दृष्टि और कृति तीनों में चेक करो। संपूर्ण पवित्रता की जो वृत्ति होंगी वो आ गई ना बुद्धि में। सोचो, संपूर्ण पवित्रता
Om Shanti.
Om
Good
Shanti Didi, good morning.
Shanti, good morning, Didi.
morning. Good morning.
Good morning,
Today,
Didi. Shanti.
good morning, Bharutai. Today, the Guna has come to meet all the masters, and Baba says that I have come to make all of you from thorns into flowers. This creation of mine, which has become like forest, I have come to transform the whole forest into garden of Allah. So the gardener himself is working on us in order to make us into flowers. It's all about flowers, flowers, and flowers in today's Murli. And how the little thorns within us, sometimes knowingly and sometimes without any attention, the thorns really prick the self and also to others. And Baba says, how to overcome and remove these thorns. You know, to remove a thorn is not a very easy task. You might get hurt, so you need to be with full of love for the self when you are removing the thorn, either in the self or with others. So Baba says in today's Sakar Murli, 23rd June 2020, sweet children, the Father has come to make you into pure, fragrantful flowers with knowledge. Neither should you become a thorn, nor should you bring thorns into this gathering. This is a very unique gathering. That is the reason not everyone can be part of this, because if you have lot of thorns, you cannot be part of the gathering. The thorns will not allow you to be part of the flowers. Question: what is the sign of the children who make effort to stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance? What is the sign of the children who make effort to stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance? Answer: the children who make effort to stay in remembrance, they remain very happy. Those who are intoxicated in remembrance, they remain very happy. It remains in their intellects that they are now to return to home. Nothing really bothers them. They just keep that one faith, that one truth, that they are returning home. And then they go to garden of fragrantful flowers. So always the future is in front of the eyes. And so where am I going after that? You know, human beings, they do not know after leaving the body where they are going to. That's why they always have fear of death. What is going to happen to me? How is this death going to be? And so to face death is such a big and task full of darkness. So they do not know anything, that there is a lot of darkness of ignorance about that process. Baba says that you know everything. You are going to the home. In fact, you are returning to the home and you're coming back into the fragrant full flowers garden. And so Baba says that they become fragrant and also make others the same by staying on the pilgrimage of remembrance. You can make yourself fragrantful and you can make others also fragrantful and remove their thorns, but the process is different, and that is by remaining in constant remembrance. Om Shanti. So the master of the gardener is sitting in front of us. Just experience the gardener sitting in front of us. And so we, the flowers, are getting the power and blossoming and spreading all the fragrance of life all around. We're not spreading the dirty smell, but it is the fragrance of godliness and goodness of your inner self. And so Baba says, there are these scriptures, and they have never heard of such things in the scriptures. Scriptures never speak about such things. And now, in order to take you across, Father has come, and Father says, stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. So Baba said again and again, pilgrimage. So check yourself to see how far you have come and to what extent you have reached your Satopradhan stage. The more Satopradhan your stage becomes, the more you will be aware that you are now to return home. How far you have reached all depends on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Baba says that there are examinations during the days. What will the students do? During the examinations, the students understand that how many marks they are going to pass with because they are aware of their own efforts and preparation. Similarly, Baba says, even you children know yourself as to what fragrantful flower you have become as yet and how fragrant you are making others now. Now it is remembered that this is a forest of thorns and that is a garden of flowers. Muslims, they say, garden of Allah. Now they believe that there is a garden there and that whoever goes there, they receives a flower from God. And so Baba says that in order to fulfill all such desires, you have to be in the pilgrimage of remembrance. Again and again, Baba is quoting all the scriptures of all religions. Now, after Muslims, Baba speaks about Sikhs, that whether the Sikh, the way they memorize about Baba in their scriptures, that he is the only one and he is the one who is beyond the birth, and he also used to recite the scriptures continuously, the Sikh people. And from the age of 8, he would wear a turban. Who? Guru Nanak. He used to wear a turban on his head and stay in the Sikh temple. So that is called as Gurudwara. And he used to be fully in charge of looking after the temple and all of that. You know, Baba is speaking about the Mughal gardens also, where the first class flowers come up. So when Baba is speaking about flowers, he would speak about Mughal gardens for sure. Everyone goes there to see them. No one would come here to see you. So why would they come to show their faces to you, thorns? So it is remembered that God washes the dirty clothes. So Baba used to memorize the scriptures, the Sikh scriptures. He also used to recite the scriptures continuously. Brahma Baba, in his Lokik life, from the age of 8, he would wear a turban on his head and stay in the Sikh temple, and he used to be fully in charge of looking after the temple. And you now understand the meaning of washing the dirty clothes. All the praise belongs to Baba alone. And the Father now sits here and explains to you children. He tells you children to bring very good flowers here. And this is a very divine gathering. You cannot bring such type of flowers which are not really fragrantful, and sometimes not even flowers. They are just like thorns. They come and they spoil the gathering. They spread that vibration of all types of influences of vices. You know, they come, their drishti, vritti. If at all it is negative, then they come and spoil the atmosphere. Baba says you should not allow such souls, such thorns. So it is because the one Father is the ocean of knowledge that it is said, if you turned all the oceans into ink, not all the knowledge could be written down. Celebration in life in a second is also remembered here. So Baba speaks a lot of such things in order to change the sanskars. So meethe meethe, सिखलते बच्चों प्रति मात पिता बाप दादा याद
याद प्यार गुड
प्यार,
मॉर्निंग
रूहानी
अन्नी बाप की
रूहानी
बच्चों को
नमस्ते,
नमस्ते
रूहानी
बच्चों की
रूहानी
दादा को याद प्यार गुड मॉर्निंग और नमस्ते
essence Pradhana, become Roop and Basant, donate the imperishable jewels of knowledge, and thereby become a great donor. Teach others this study of yours. Don't be afraid or confused about anything. Take care of yourself and ask yourself what type of flower you are. Check that there isn't bad odor in you. Blessing. May you be filled with three attainments and donate a new life to souls who are seated on the pyre of hopelessness. May you be filled with three types of attainments and donate a new life to souls who are seated on a pyre of hopelessness. At the confluence age, all the children receive from the Father the three blessings of being ever healthy, wealthy, and happy. The children who remain constantly filled with these three attainments, they are seen with their happy fortune and cheerful faces. Happy fortune and cheerful faces. People who see them receive zeal and enthusiasm to live because at the moment, although they are alive, they are seated on the pyre of hopelessness. So now restore life to those souls. So Bible says, restore those who are, though they are alive, they are seated on the pyre of hopelessness. Now restore life to those souls who have died. Give them a donation. Give them a donation of new life. Let there constantly be the awareness of these three attainments as your birthright. Doubly underline all these three attainments. We need to doubly underline the three attainment. What are the three things? Ever healthy and wealthy. And these three are our Brahman life's attainments. And Bible says always underline them and practice them. And when you practice, you by looking at your face, people will get zeal and enthusiasm. Slogan: perform actions while detached and having all the rights. This is a stage of being free from bondage. Perform actions while detached and having all rights. This is the stage of being free from bondage. So all the best, and we'll meet in the main class and discuss about many things that are going to happen tomorrow, because tomorrow is Mama's day.
Om Shanti.
Oh, Shanti.
Om
Good night.
Shanti.
I'm
Om
sorry.
Shanti is the. Thank you.